All right there. Hey there, Twisted Sage here. Welcome back to another edition of the Aquarian Ramble. Moon is currently 21 degrees of Leo. There she is. Well, let me zoom in. Yeah. Awesome. I'm that's Escadilla. Came back to check out this 160-acre plot. I'm trying to dream into a reality. I'm guessing 160 acres is a lot of land, so I'm guessing everything that you can see that direction. I don't know if this shitbox rundown house comes with it. Yeah, I have a new windshield, but fate and luck would have it that they didn't install it. It would crack on them. Oh, well, I don't even want to dig into that symbology, although I'm sure the moon opposed Jupiter has something to do with it. The sun is fixing to click over to 2 degrees of Taurus. If this last day and a half has felt wonky, it's T-square going on, which gives us opposition and the internal battles of squares. I'm going to have to let sunrise go. The internal battles, pressure. And so I have a year-round position with him, but something just doesn't feel right. I feel like if I stick it out and stay the director of ski school, something's going to leave me feeling hollow, more so than I've been feeling in the last few years. So I think I'm going to jump back into paint, try to stack that clout. I am going to see if my cousin and his wife want to invest in this plot. Plenty of room to do many things. Will be June 7th. I'll be headed to New Mexico until July 2nd. New ventures, new connections, new groups, new future. You know, as an Aquarian sun, that makes Taurus my sector of home. And we know that Uranus is there, so it's trying to raise my value in my home. And then you have the career battle coming over with Saturn being in Aquarius. Saturn dealing with career. Aquarius bringing that innovation. So then again, then that particular energy is opposing over to my Leo. Okay, I jumped. I'm going to call it modalities, but I jumped. Not staying in my lane. I went from talking about whenever all your newspaper horoscopes, they give a horoscope for the sign. So if it's say Gemini sun, then the way that they gather their horoscope or intel is by placing that sun in the first house. So then if you place a Gemini sun in the first house, that automatically makes Sagittarius the fifth house. I'm sorry, seventh house of relations. So then in your mind, you place where you know the planets currently are in those houses. So for a Gemini, they got Mars in the first house, fixing to be in their second house. So they got all this Aquarius energy in their ninth house of learning, higher learning. So they are stimulated for knowledge right now. But with Mars being in their sign, it's really got to hold their stimulation. So then let's take let's go Capricorn. If you took a Capricorn sun, put that in the first house. So then all the Aquarian energy is in their second house. So perhaps crazy investments, such as maybe a Dr. Fauci investing in Johnson & Johnson or something like that. Anywho, obviously, for the few that have been following me for the few years, know that I have been battling losing that fire with sunrise. But it's mainly because I feel like with spirit pulling and tugging me. Not saying I'm completely 100 done with sunrise, but I don't know if I want the full responsibility of being there all the time, taking all of my best energy of a day. All right. So, as a collective, we're all feeling T-square energy right now. So, what side of that fence are you on? Do you know your value? Are you fulfilling your inspiring emotions, your creativity, your expression? Do you have the correct foundation? As the cosmos turns.